Hello everybody. I was just, I wanted to, well, it's what the title says. I'm just showing some ATCs that I've been working on, and I just went ATC crazy. I was mentioning it the other day when I was Skyping with Miss Rita Marie, and that I'm desiring to do some swaps as well too in the new year. Yeah, I would like to start swapping ATCs because I do love them and I love looking at everybody else's that I have. I was just noticing that I have to fix up a couple because I have some here around my desk that have to go, where the other ATCs are. So I was first playing around with, let's see if I can find them here, with these ones. I have a video. I'll put a link down below. It's a pretty long video. If you have the patience to sit down and watch it. But it's all on backgrounds on different ATCs, and I use lots of modeling paste for these backgrounds, and they're quite different between them. Some of them, yeah, some of them are the same, but different colors, different techniques, different products I was using for each one. So first I would put all the modeling paste down, and then I was using different types of products to color the pages. Here are some more. These ones have been colored a second time. This, I think, was more on the yellow side, on the yellow orangey side, and I've been using a lot of the Deco Art lusters. Let me see what they're called, so that way I don't get it wrong. Yeah, metallic lusters. So I've been using a lot of those to color these ones that have the modeling paste as well. This one is almost ready to go. Let me see if I put the light a bit more. There we go. That way you can see that better. This is another beautiful one too. I love this one. All these metallic lusters. I think it's a coffee color. It's really pretty. This one I did with a bit of purple, and first I think I put a darker color and then I put the purple over it. But they make beautiful, beautiful backgrounds. And this is another one. And like I was just, collecting things that I have around the art room, trying to, use them up, papers and things like that. And I had this embossed paper, so I used that on one. And these are naturally to be completed. Some jelly prints, more jelly prints, and these are all ready. These all are my kids' old collectible cards, Pokemon and things like that they didn't want anymore. So I use them as bases because they're the perfect size for the ATC. Naturally, they're collectibles. And here's the last one that I always did with the metallics, the metallic lusters. So, and these ones I showed you too. So these ones were just backgrounds. This is another one being prepared. It's not ready yet. And then these are the ones that I completed, let's say today. And this is a tryout with this clear modeling paste that I have. Now this is the sandy one. But I bought this in about 4 or 5 of them together. No, not that one. There's another one around here. And I even have like a gold modeling paste with this and a silver, and then the other one, the normal one, finished. So I used that all up, and they're pretty good quality. I got them at Lidl. Here we have this store that's actually a German store, and it sells lots of products. So it's where I find lots of cardstock as well too, and they have really nice stuff. So that's one of them. So yeah, I tried the modeling paste. It was the clear, and I mixed it with silks to make this little birdie. Then, Antonio, what's the matter? I'm going to open the door for him. Go on. Oh, it is so chilly out tonight. Here's another one that I did. Just used some Tim Holtz tissue paper. Somebody was so kind to send some to me, and this is done with modeling paste, the doily, and then I put the lusters over it. This one here, this was done with Distress ink, and then I splattered some water on it, and then I stamped it with a background stamp, And then I put these corner stamps as well too. And this was a little cutout that I had. And I put I love creating. And then on top of this I put some varnish as well too. It's another one. Always using the tissue paper. I wanted to use the other half of that tissue paper that you could see there that was cut in half. And then this butterfly here is a napkin. And the nice thing about this card is that there underneath not only the tissue paper, but there's rice paper as well too. So if anybody wants to see any of these made, I can make them for you. This is just a simple napkin thrown on there, and then I put some varnish over the butterfly and over these leaves, and that's it, and over the flower as well too. I could still go on adding to this probably a little couple of flowers, or you know, three-dimensional flowers. And I did start off with these ATCs wanting to do Christmas ones because I've never done Christmas ones before. So this one here is a beautiful tissue paper that was already with glitter, and then I stenciled some butterflies. I have this little butterfly stencil, not butterfly stencil, snowflake stencil, that when I cut the snowflakes out for another job that I did, I saved, you know, the thing, and I used it as a stencil. And then I put the little bow and these hanging stars, and this was supposed to be, which is not working, I don't know why. It's supposed to be a rub-on, and I couldn't get it off, so I just cut the plastic around and stapled it. And then I put this this border thing that I found at Tiger, and made it look like a little gift. Okay, and still trying to see if I can get more lighting for you guys here. I don't know, it seems dark to me tonight here. Okay, and this is another one that is done with rice paper. It was one of the ones that was done with modeling paste from the previous video that I was just telling you about. And then I put some rice paper on it that was also decorated with some copper snowflakes. You can hardly see it from in behind. And then I have these gold kind of strips that are sticky back. Then I found this that I think I got from Kathy DeWalt and even the little birdies. I found a little bag of little, you know, charms and things to use for Christmas, which is really, you know, cool. And the two little birds here holding the ribbon, and the two little birds in the picture here holding the ribbon as well too. So that's another Christmas one. One of my favorites is this one here. And this is actually fabric. The polar bears and the tree is actually fabric cut out. And let me show you this a second, because I was explaining to Rita Marie how I do these Christmas balls. So, and these were cut out to finish up this Christmas ball. I'm sorry I have my Christmas balls put away, but I get the plastic ball, right? And this is always fabric, and I put some red glitter. So these would sit, like I would form a three-dimensional scenery here, and then close up the ball and have this three-dimensional scenery in there. But it would come out much more three-dimensional because there are more pieces to this fabric. You know, the bears, the tree, the, you know, and then I would do the other side as well too. So these came out really cute. I have them saved. I didn't take anything out this year because naturally I wasn't doing my big tree. I did 3 little small trees, and I showed you the birds that I was putting on them, and then I eventually, and the pears, and then I eventually made snowflakes, but they were just simple snowflakes done with alcohol ink, and I put that on the smallest ones. So that's that one. And the background always with that shiny, always with that tissue paper, and then the snowflakes stenciled with, I actually covered this one up, almost all of it, because I didn't like the background to this one. So that's another one. This is another one, very simple. It's a stencil, actually a snowman stencil that I used, and I put in, I colored him in, and just a snowman, that's it, nothing, and it's all glittery. I love this product, you guys. I've had this for a while, actually. I bought this here. In fact, you can see Italian price there in euro. And it's a deco art patio paint, but it's like it doesn't have color to it. It's just glitter glue. You can, not glue, but paint, glitter paint, and it's really nice. It gives it that beautiful iridescent shine. Beautiful. And oh, that's it for the Christmas one. So the Christmas ones were only these, and I plan to make another couple of more. And then these are old ones that I did, and I did them with magnets, and I made them for a Christmas fair. I know you're not supposed to sell them, but I sold them as magnets. And these were the ones that were left over with the magnets on behind, and that's it. One of my all-time favorite ATCs is, and this is the very first ATC that I ever made and swapped, and I did this in All Things Creative, and so I did the background green. The trunk here is done out of, this is my very first video. I think I show you how to do this in one of my very first videos. If it's not the first one, it's the second one. And this is done with gauze. It's all crumpled up, the tree. I show it in the video. And then the leaves are cut with a punch, and they're all cans. And that's it. And there was, the other ones had something written on here. But I really do. It's one of my favorite ATCs that I've ever made. And this one I think I've shown this one before. This is a video on showing you what you can do with fabric paper when you make fabric paper, and these were one of the little things that I made apart from a booklet and things like that. But in the video that I could post the video, but it's just showing it. I'm not showing how to do it. I show how to do the fabric paper before that. So that's another one there. And I think that's it. Yeah, I don't have any more. These are my Italian cards. Yeah, I don't think I have any more of mine made here. And I have what Christmas one of the tree ones starting, which would be this one here. And this is how I started off the background, and then this is the gauze all crumpled up with glue, and then here I would start forming all the leaves. So that's another one that has to be finished. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. I went ATC crazy, and I'm still going to continue now. I hope you liked them, and like I said, if you want to see anything done, you know, especially the rice paper, I am finding such a beautiful product to use, like in these background ones, that like this one here. This is rice paper, two different colors of rice paper, and it gives it such a beautiful texture. And here I even laid another piece on top of this paper to muffle it up a bit, and it's so like it's transparent too. It's beautiful. It gives it a beautiful effect. If you want it to be more textured, you can keep on ripping the tissue paper up, actually the rice paper, which would be this. This is what we call here in Italy rice paper, the ones with the fibers. And I don't know if you guys call it mulberry paper, I'm not sure. But here they call it rice paper. So, and you know, you can develop much more texture just ripping up little pieces and keep on putting them on top of each other, and it looks beautiful. So that's it, you guys. Like I said, if you're any of you are interested in seeing how I did some of these, I can show you. And we can pass, you know, half an hour together. Oh, this was that snowflake die. It was the snowflakes that I cut out for my little birdies, so I'm using it as a stencil. Comes in good use. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope everybody has a great day, and goodbye.